Audience, it's been a pleasure. This final episode is the season finale of Task 5 Showtime. And today, after all the information that I have been able to provide to you all about the process of what has been able to learn, both about myself and my approach, this season, as it concludes, this episode is answering the questions of where will I take what I have learned thus far in the class? What will my next steps as a researcher be? And I can say that with confirming that the qualitative approach is something that I am definitely interested in. One of the things about the class was learning about the different strategies of learning about the qualitative approach, different strategies such as the narrator and so forth, ethnographic. Um, there are many more particularities within this style of research that I am able to learn about approaching, applying to the future studies that I have. Again, what is the effects of a lot of younger students of learning a little bit more about themselves in a world where they are marginalized? What will that impact be? And the way of collecting the information and the data, it started off very simplistic for me, but as I continued on with this class, step by step by step, I learned about different strategies that I had not initially utilized, thought about utilizing, that I even knew were capable of being utilized in an academic setting for research in my dissertation. So within the next year or semester or two, being able to take another qualitative studies class, learning about a different approach, that is something that I'm very interested in. And even with something like an art-based research, that doesn't mean that I will use it, but to still learn, just like I have with a lot of high school students. I have a behind the scenes tour that I provide to a lot of high schoolers. That pertains to material science. And a lot of students do not know what material science is. So my intention with these students, for example, is to share with them what is material science, different aspects of it, so that they at least know that if they're going to say no, they know what to say. They know what they are saying no to. In this case, is being able to learn the different strategies within qualitative studies, to learn a little bit more about them, to then be able to say whether or not I feel the most comfortable or feel it would be effective with me utilizing it with the overall intention that I want to include in my studies in the future. So this being my first year as a student in grad school, this has been a wonderful experience. This has been one of the best classes that I've taken thus far, with learning so much. There was an informality feeling with learning so much within this formality, this formal setting. So I really do appreciate the opportunity provided. And so again, it's been a pleasure inviting you all, audience, to watching Task 5 Showtime. And Corey Hodge, at this point, I bring everything in to conclusion. I look forward to seeing you all in the future. Have a great day.